How to participate in equity crowdfunding. In this video, we talk about my experience investing through Virtual and investing into a super company called GigSuper. I'll start off with having a look into the different options of crowdfunding. I'll walk you through the process and the different stages I had to go through when investing. And last, I want to show you what my actual investment looks like and how much I invested. And as always, if you like what you see, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to my channel if you want to see future videos. Starting with looking into the different options of crowdfunding. The word crowdfunding is now used in a lot of different situations. It can either mean that a lot of people invest into a product that already has been developed but not yet produced, and you basically pre-purchase a product that will be shipped to you after it got produced. So basically the company is promising that it will produce a product as soon as they have received your money or the money from the crowd. And after their funding, they will actually start the production of the product and they will ship it later on. So you basically pay for the promise that you will receive a product. There are some other crowdfunding platforms where you can just support company as well. So where you basically just pay for a contribution and you get some gifts, either a meetup with the CEO or some merchandising articles. But the crowdfunding that I'm most interested in is the equity crowdfunding, where you actually purchase a stake into the company. So you buy shares of a company, and this way you participate in the future growth of a company. And it is still very new to Australian investors, the whole crowdfunding concept. There was a legislation that passed in 2017 that allowed privately owned companies to participate in crowdfunding, which means that even small privately owned companies can now offer stakes into the companies to other individuals and can raise money this way for future growth. Talking about the different stages that a company has to go through when they offer a crowdfunding and offer their crowdfunding on the platform Virtual. First, they have to create a page with information on it called pitch deck. On that page, you usually find a video about the company, about the product, what the company is doing, and what they expect to get out of the crowdfunding investment round. The second stage is a little bit more mature. This is actually already where people can participate in a questionnaire. So it basically tries to figure out if there are potential investors actually interested in participating in a crowdfunding round. And the last step is the actual investment. And here I'll walk you through the entire process of what I had to do when investing into GigSuper. So during the investment phase, you will see more information about the company and you will actually have the chance to look into the balance sheet of the company. So you find detailed information about the financial situation of a company, you find future growth perspectives, and you see also details about what the company wants to achieve over the next couple of years. And the company has a number in mind, a specific amount of money that they want to achieve during their crowdfunding campaign. And that can be a range. In my example with GigSuper, that range was between 100,000 and 400,000 Australian dollars that they want to receive during that crowdfunding campaign. So the investment is open now to start investing in, and it really will just fulfill when it reaches the lower number of that spectrum. So as soon as, in my case, 100,000 Australian dollars were reached, it actually got proceeded. And the offer was available for a couple of days. As an investor, you have the option to choose how much money you want to invest in that company. This can be as little as 50 Australian dollars and up to 10,000 Australian dollars of your investment per investment round. I think I remember in this case, the minimum though was 250 Australian dollars. So then, before the offer ends, you have to submit your commitment to participate in that crowdfunding round. You have to select an amount of how much money you want to invest into that company. And this will determine of how many shares of that company you will actually get. The share price per unit is already set. And this is different to an initial public offering, where the share price certainly can be different to what the initial planned offering was. Once the time ran out, the offer will be closed and processed. That means your payment has to take place and you have to provide your information as a shareholder. The entire process of confirming all the number of shares, collecting payments and issuing the shares takes a couple of days. In my situation, I had to wait around 13 days until I actually received my shares. And this was actually quite nice. I received an email with a share certificate and a link to a platform where I can manage my shares. And this is actually quite similar to a portfolio that you can have with an investment bank. So how much did I invested into GigSuper? GigSuper is an Australian company that offers a superannuation account focused on self-employed people or people that run a small business. And in this crowdfunding campaign, I was able to purchase 300 shares of GigSuper at a price of $1.75 per share. So my total amount invested into the company is 525 Australian dollars, which is obviously not a huge amount of money, but it is my first exposure to a very young company and the first time that I participated in equity crowdfunding myself. So I'm actually quite proud to own a little piece of that company myself. And I'm really looking forward to see the company grow. And yeah, I hope you liked that video and liked what you see. Once again, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and I'm gonna see you in the next video. Until then, bye.